Welcome back to the garden. I've been out sick for a while and I'm still sick, but this problem cannot wait. So I was out for about 2 days, didn't water the garden or anything like that, and I come back and the mint is already dying. This one once more. And a lot of the other plants here are also dying. But I brought this home yesterday, this kale and basil and this pepper over here. It seems nice. But later I discovered this was happening. If it will focus. If you see very closely, there's a type of spider web. There's these little bugs on it. These are called spider mites. And this is a pretty heavy infestation, especially over here. If it will focus, come on. Oh yeah, that's a bad infestation. And I didn't know what these were until a few moments ago. I read up on them, and they are pretty detrimental to the plants. Neem oil is supposedly supposed to wipe this out. Same with aphids. There's aphids all over my tomato over here. You can see the little exoskeletons there of the aphids. And in this area, as you can see, there's no plants here because I moved them all over here. And right now I'm making a plant quarantine zone. Sadly, while I was gone as well, these two leaves, and well, this apple lost all of its leaves, and this one's starting to lose some leaves. I'm wondering if this apple is actually dead or not. I don't know. I just assumed that the apple would lose its leaves for the winter and then sprout back up in the spring, but I don't know. I mean, most of the time temperature and daylight is what determines if the leaves drop or not. So upstairs, the bamboo and the propagated mint both have spider mites on them starting, but they're not as wild as this mint. I saw these actually when I was transferring all the plants to down here from the garage, and I didn't think much of it, but yeah, these guys are killing my plants. So I'm going to snip the parts that are most infected and allow this new growth over here to spring out, and then properly dispose of them. Now it's said that you spray them with a neem oil. I'd assume diluted neem oil, and it should kill them just like the aphids, but you have to make sure it pierces the web, goes through the web, and you gotta spray it several times because sometimes these guys can supposedly survive. Well, aside from that, I should have pruned the plant to begin with. Same with the bamboo. I should have pruned the bamboo as well. But aside from that, I'm going to prune these now and hope that... Okay, so this is the mint pruned. Overall, I got a lot of the old growth off. Now it's just a bunch of new stuff, so hopefully it should be ready for the neem oil once I put it with some water. The next plant we got up is the bamboo. At first it doesn't look like there's much on it, but then looking down here, there's webs on it, and that little congregation over there. Already I'm nervous about this because that shouldn't do that. I did buy this on clearance section, so it's always had problems since beginning. I repotted it, of course, and watered it every other day because this is a pot that does not have a drainage system, so I didn't want to have root rot. So a little bit worried about that, but we'll prune it off and we'll take it out eventually. Okay, I think I got the right amount for the mixture of neem oil. And now we're going to spray all of these. Well, first prune the bamboo and then spray it. See you all then. Okay, so now it's trimmed. I don't think they spider mites were as bad as I thought, or whatever they are. They didn't look as orange as the spider mites on the mint, but I think I trimmed them pretty good. This one is a little bit too low for trimming, but the rest are all good. You can see based on how this is clumped up where all the others just fell apart. I also did take it out. The roots are doing good enough. There's no root rot or anything like that, but they could be better. And I'm going to put some soil on the top so it'll be ready. Next thing is spraying all these down with some oil. See you all when that happens. So what we're dealing with here are green aphids on the tomato. And I snipped here, down there, got rid of some other stuff. And one thing I completely forgot about it was I ran out of pine soil at the time. And this clearly was not properly potted in the first place. So I need to put some more soil on it. But this plant is now drenched in oil / water / dish soap, and all those green aphids are now running on the ground. I did spray it on the soil itself. Oh, you can see them clearly. And one right there. Oh, that was gone. But they should hopefully be dying soon. And I sprayed a big bunch of the mint here and the back part of the mint there. And hopefully that'll do it for these plants. I'll make an update on this. See you all next time.